We departed the Marina in Puerto Chiapas in the morning with our buddy boat Wave Dancer. We have sailed 2,000 nautical miles from the northern to the southern border of Mexico, and we are ready to start cruising Central America. From Puerto Chiapas, we will sail southeast 200 nautical miles past Guatemala to our first stop, Bahia de Sol, El Salvador. It'll take approximately 40 hours to reach our destination, and with the morning departure, we will reach Bahia del Sol in the afternoon at high tide to cross the bar into the estuary and marina. To ensure cruisers have guidance through the bar, the Hotel del Sol, along with the El Salvador Cruisers Rally, provide a pilot boat service. Passing over the bar without the local pilot boat is not recommended. Large Pacific Ocean swells are prevalent, and the entrance can experience standing waves up to 15 feet. These large swells, along with the migrating shoals along the entrance, can make this a dangerous crossing in certain conditions. It is advised to contact the Cruisers Rally at least 48 hours prior to arrival to allow the hotel time to arrange the pilot and provide feedback on timing for the crossing.
Well, it is a beautiful evening here in the Pacific. We are off the coast of Guatemala, about 10 nautical miles, sailing down to El Salvador right now. We left Chiapas, Mexico at 8 a.m. this morning. It's coming up on 6 p.m. and averaging about 5 knots, which makes for some nice sailing. Again, beautiful sunset. You can see we've got the front pulled out, and we're actually running wing on wing right now. So you can see that we've got our main out with one reef in it. Everything's pretty happy. Other than that, it should be a good evening. We're hoping to keep these winds as long as possible and to be able to watch the sunset here in the west. So hopefully we're past the fleet of fishing boats and pangas that we just had. It is getting my favorite time of the night watch. So I've got the watch from 2 to 6 tonight, and the moon is getting ready to set behind me in the next hour, so I should have some really pretty conditions for watching the stars and just enjoying the evening, and then it'll be lightening up pretty quickly with the sunrise as well, and then I can look forward to going to sleep at 6. It could be very nice, but again, it looks like we've passed through all the pangas. Very eerie when they light up all of a sudden right on either side of the boat. But I understand they're out here making a living. All right, more as the sun comes up.
Good morning. It is 6 o'clock. I'm just taking over from Kevin. The sun's coming up. And there's a panga right here. Just off of our port side. I'm going to try to zoom in on them. We've been dodging these guys all night. But yeah. The sun is coming up. We had a really good wind last night. So we're a little bit ahead of schedule. So we're just going to let Gargoyle kind of coast. Got about 8 knots, and we're doing about 4.5 knots right now. But if this stays all day, we'll just slowly make our way to El Salvador. Making really good time, and we are buddy boating with our friends Vladimir and Galina on Wave Dancer, which is right now about a quarter of a mile off of our port side. Because we've come in so early, we can't make the bar until 2 p.m. And it's about 4 a.m. right now. So talking to Vladimir on Wave Dancer, we've decided to just kind of float out here and slow down our trip because we get into very shallow, reefy waters on approach. So we're going to hang out here about 5 miles offshore and slow down till daylight and then go in. There's an anchorage area then, and we'll go into that and drop the hook and then wait for our pilot boat to come out and guide us over the bar. And as you can see over my shoulder, pretty bright out behind me, we've got a 3/4 moon. It's going to be setting behind me in a bit. And I'll pivot this. I don't know that we can see Vladimir. Oh, there he is. There's his lights over there. So that's Wave Dancer sitting off to port of us. And we're both just basically with a sail up for steadiness. We're about an hour away from the meetup point. We're supposed to meet at like 1 o'clock. So we're just out here dodging pangas, long lines, and everything else. Fun. Are you ready, Captain Kevin?
I am ready. We have the engine started. We just furled in the sails. We're getting ready to cross the bar into Bahia de Sol. This is Gargoyle. We're standing by.
Yeah, okay. All the boats have to go back to the west, okay?
Roger that. That little spot where we go through? Just like being at Six Flags. Giddy up. Carrie, I wish you were here. You would love this. We're taking Gargoyle surfing.
Oh, did you see that?
What? You came out over the surf?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be a fun ride in, isn't it? That's where we're going.
I don't know.
Is that a pilot boat or a bait boat?
Oh, maybe.
Around here, and who's the first boat? Okay, Carl, come on over to the pilot boat.
Okay, so
Look at it die down.
first boat going through.
Curls in.
Looks good, Carl. Keep coming.
He's in.
Hey, Carl, we're just getting that course. Okay, Vlad, come on over here. Okay, let's point towards the entrance there, and we're going to go in full speed. Full speed, please. Okay, Vlad, a little bit of a push here.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Doing okay, just straighten up when you can. Going behind the pilot boat, please.
Oh, crap. I could be a little nervous, I could say.
Just a little bit?
I'm actually not, but I could be a little nervous. I trust in the pilot boat. He does this every day. And I've got Gargoyle.
Okay, Kevin, let's wait right there for a minute.
Sounds good.
The pilot asked if you could back up a little bit, please. Yeah, let's back up a little bit more, please. Yeah, we just keep coming back.
Yeah. Now I know why his rudder's backing up.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, we got some long sets coming through. Okay, we can stop right there.
Well, if this doesn't get the adrenaline going, I don't know what does
Okay,
it.
let's go on that course full speed, guys. Nope, there's a little bit of a push here. Yeah, I see it now, okay.
Hang on, Kevin. Come my way if you can.
Okay, Kevin, work your way back over towards us if you can. Nice job, Kevin. Hey, Kevin, looks like we're over the bar. Bienvenidos a Salvador.
Thank you for the welcome, guys. Oh, Gargoyle did a great job getting over that. Holy crap.
She did. High five.
High five. That was awesome.
It's a little bit of an adrenaline rush.
Surfing with a 50-foot sailboat.
Look at the smile on his face.
That's the most fun I've had in 6,000 miles. That's awesome. I think it's time for a beer and a tequila. We're coming into Bahia de Sol. 3 boats came in over the surf that we videoed, and it was an incredible ride. You can see our friends Wave Dancer have tied up. I think if Vladimir's anything like me, he's changing his shorts. We originally thought starboard side tie, but they told us it's port, so Carla's changing over to a port side tie. and then we'll be heading in here to dock and clear customs, immigration, and health inspection. So more in a few minutes.
All right, we're going to check in.
Could you pull the boat in or no? Give me a hand. Okay,
There
got
you
it.
go. You got it.
Our butt needs to be tighter.
I'll fix it.
The hotel has 2 bars and 2 restaurants, one on this side and one on the other side,
That's what his and
on the
hers.
ocean side.
Oh yeah.
Happy hour for you.
Yeah, happy hour 4 to 6,
Well,
2-for-1 drinks. Beers are always $1.
the Hotel del Sol Marina organizes all the officials prior to your entry, making the check-in process easy and uneventful. Other than the crossing of the bar, entrance into El Salvador was seamless for Gargoyle and the crew. When staying at the marina, the hotel charges a small fee for the crew to be able to utilize the hotel's amenities. Definitely worth the additional charge to participate in the hotel's happy hour.
So Carla is taking down our quarantine flag now that we're checked into the country. And she is raising the El Salvador flag. Look at that. Oh, there it is. Perfect. And we are in El Salvador.
Bahia del Sol has a great cruiser community, mainly thanks to Bill and Jean's organization, the El Salvador Cruisers Rally. They are a great resource for cruisers in the area and hold events through the week to allow cruisers to share knowledge and ideas. Prior to our departure, we headed over to their home and joined our fellow cruisers for El Salvador's most notable dish, the pupusa stuffed with beans, cheese, or chicken, and maybe 1 or 2 beverages. Bar crossing number
2.
2.
Where is he?
Where is he? We have Mishima behind us. Our pilot boat is right here.
How are we doing here, Carla? Good?
I think so, yeah. Just follow him.
Right?
Nope, going straight.
I'm trying.
Mishima's doing good.
This is the pilot boat. When you guys get over the bar, can you tell me your minimum water depth, please? Okay, let's go full speed, Gargoyle, if we can. Take it easy over this next one.
Slow down. Hang on, here goes another one.
Yep. Oh, baby!
Good job, guys.
Good job leading us across, guys. Thank you. Carla, what was
Hey, Carl, everything looks good right now.
So we just crossed the bar and we're back out on the Pacific Ocean. We just spent 5 days in Bahia del Sol, El Salvador. We found it to be a beautiful place to check into. Very easy once you cross the bar to get in and out. We did have to go through a coronavirus check because they were doing that as well, and spent some time at the pool, lounging and relaxing. A lot of cruisers, expats that are living here in the estuary, so we met a lot of folks. We had pupusa night thanks to Bill and Jean, and the dollar beers at the pool. All in all, it was a fantastic time at the little marina there, and now we are heading south about 70 nautical miles. There's a little island here off of El Salvador and the Gulf of Fonseca. We're going to anchor there in the morning and then spend a few days before we head over to Honduras.
How is crossing the bar? On the out?
On the out, not much to it. To get right to the end, and we hit 2 or 3 big rollers coming in. But it's just kind of nothing. Not much of anything. So.
All right.
What?
Finding nothing. Nothing at all. All right, we will talk to you guys in the morning when we get to the Gulf of Fonseca.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Ciao for now. Where are we again? Where are we?
Bahia de Sol.
Mr. Nash go in the washroom. You can hear it. He's doing lots of grinding. Really?
Oh man, that was an entrance and a half.
Proof, that's all I gotta say.
So how was that?
Oh, battery's almost dead.
You didn't charge it? Seriously, Carla?